Hello all, Seriously here, back for some more Rebuilding a Legacy. And we're going to go over some more settlement stuff today. I am logging back into the settlement we found for the autophage, just to see. Alright, I don't know what inventory full is about. It's been several hours, so we should have gotten at least some sort of mission to do. It wants me to return to my settlement. There's something going on there. Okay, but we should have got one here. Now, in between, I have watched a few things and learned a couple of things. I'm going to put my battery back in. Learned a couple of things. Alright, so here at the settlement, there may be... Yeah, an Autophage terminal at Autophage. Oh, look at our cape. So we can go to this, exchange for Void Motes, and we can buy an Autophage Settlement Chart. Oh, they only have one here. One for sale. I will buy it. We will buy one here. Alright, since we're here, you can find these maps at any Autophage Synthesis Terminal. So you just go to any Autophage settlement, you can find this map. You don't have to come to one of these settlements first. You do have to have done Autophage stuff, obviously, to see Autophage Synthesis Terminals anywhere else but here. So, and to come here, you need to have done them. Either way, you're going to have seen them before. You're going to have some Void Motes hopefully left over. You can buy one of those maps. What we're going to do though, because this is a bug, and hopefully it will get fixed, but this settlement isn't working for us, and we didn't want it. So I've also found out, thanks to Beeblebum, thank you very much by the way, how to get rid of a settlement you don't want. You go to your settlement history. Boop. Retire. Retire as overseer. Yeah, no thank you. I'm good, sir. This was grand and all, but you didn't give me an office or ask me to build one. I'm out of here. So what we're going to do is warp back to our settlement. I don't even really want to visit the space station here. And we're going to check in on the thing that we upgraded. Want to see what do we got? Oh, a swamp. All right, we'll talk to you and tell you to get out of here. Thank you, sir. Let's go home. All right, off we go to our settlement. Hopefully we don't have to do freighter battles. It's been a while since I warped by ship instead of freighter, but I'm pretty sure I left my freighter somewhere I want to mark, so we're not going there. Safe beacon, that is not my settlement. There it is. Nope, that's a safe beacon. There we go. If you've come here, because I think in my base tour video for this I did post the coordinates. So if you're here and I've put those there, I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to leave beacons polluting the planet. I don't remember putting them down for anything here, but I could have. I can't recall. Oh yeah, we forgot to check out that swimming pool, and I don't think it's a swimming pool. I think it's a fishing pool. Oh, and we still have our fence up over here. But we're done. Okay. So we were B class, or we are B class now. Yeah, upgraded to A class. There we go. The fence is gone. Room for one new citizen. That's great. I don't think that automatically gives us a citizen though. Also, in the notes it said here. Okay, so that's a technology merchant. It said there was a guild envoy. Oh yeah. For who? A Viking guild envoy? Collect free supply. Why is it red? Anyway. Merchant Guild, it says right down there. It does not say what it is. I'm assuming it's always going to be Merchant Guild. We're at a marketplace. Duh. But tell me, I don't only have a couple settlements, and they're all Viking ones. So, if anyone has anything different, yeah, there's definitely fish in there. That's super neat. What is this called? Fishing pond. Let's view the details. 3 spicy chum. Okay, we can get that going on. I also like that all of the buildings, basically all of the buildings, have a function now. Like, obviously, we can fish here. But what's this? What is this? An autonomous nutrition module. So there's nothing growing here. Can we grow stuff here? Where are they? There they are. No. So that tells me that we probably need to upgrade this place to get these to produce stuff for us, but they should produce stuff for us, which is neat. Independent of our settlement rewards. What does this cost to upgrade? Organic catalyst. Okay, we got lots of that on the freighter. We're gonna have to go check in on that. It wants me to go there and do something. But I want to pick a building to upgrade first. Let's actually just check our log. Citizen expedition in progress. Wait for results. I didn't send an expedition anywhere. Alright, it says debrief now available, so we may as well go collect that, because it is what it is. Debrief settlement expedition. Return safely. Well, that's new. That did not used to be the case. Okay, they sought valuable minerals from the impact craters of a meteor shower. Their mission was a grand success, and they willingly share the things they have found. Claim expedition proceeds, donate. Yeah, we'll just, I don't need 168 nanites. That's paltry for me, and I don't need that in the reserves. I don't owe debt, but I'm just going to do it to that because it might increase happiness too. So we're going to work on that. We're low on happiness. New proposal in 14 minutes. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, celebrates a successful expedition. Reserves increased by that. Okay. Let's look at the stats. Like, we don't have a reserve, so we can't gain extra, unfortunately. And this here, Pioneer Spirit, this is for people who have existing settlements before the update. So because we got the settlement first, before the update happened, we get a bonus buff automatically. We don't know what it does. There's no stats on it yet, but it's a good buff, and it probably increases happiness with that smiley face icon. But I bet it does a bunch of stuff. So let's look around then. We got 14 minutes to wait for that, and we're gonna go find an autophage settlement on a planet we want to have one on. What is that noise? What is so loud? Who's banging? What do you make? What are you guys doing? Alright, this is a storeroom, so I don't know that it's a very productive building. Are we under attack? Are people shooting at us? It sounds like it, but I'm not seeing anybody. We have ships landing. Oh, here's the top of the tower. Calibration. Oh, neat. So we can scan for stuff here. We can make a nav data. That's neat. I like that. And we can scan for buildings or space anomalies. We just need to upgrade the tower first. Alright. Interesting. But I think I want to find maybe something small and productive based. Oxygen purifier. Let's look at this, see what it does. It enables B-class industrial production. Productivity. So we could increase productivity. Upkeep costs, I don't know if that'll go up. Enormous metal cogs. Oh, geez. I would have to... You know what? The save probably has those. In storage somewhere. Maybe not, though. We might actually have to go trade stuff. I want to see what we can do with a landing pad. Lenmium. Oh, no, I actually don't want to do that, even if I have one on me, which it looks like I don't, because it's grayed out. Because I don't know how long it'll take, and I don't want to have to cancel it by reloading. Distribution hub, B-class industrial production, productivity. Each of these are barely only like 2,000 above their upkeep costs. I wonder if upgrading them makes them significantly better. Alright, well we know... oh, that's the actual bar. I probably don't need that wall there anymore, but it'll help me build over here. Ooh, obviously, it's a bar. It's not about productivity. That's the important stat here. So if we increase that, that might be good. Hot ice, okay. I think the thing I want to do first is right here. Still have a few minutes. 200 indium. Are you kidding me that I don't have 200 indium lying around in my main storage here? Alright, well we have a solution for that too. Without calling in the freighter, we can go to it. We'll have to see what we have in storage here. We could, we also, since that's a base, I could have built storage units on the base, and we could have accessed the storage from there. Oh yeah, I forgot they changed the colors on me. I mean, mauve is nice, but I didn't pick it. It's not what I want. Go back, please. Alright, we just need to go in our inventory here. Alright, we needed 3 of these, I think. A stack in the starship. We need it. No, we could make that. What else do we need? Can't remember already. So we're here for indium. Send that to the exosuit. Giant metal cogs. Alright, this is not the save that has every possible trade good saved up. We have a lot of these saved up because this is what our settlement used to be making. That is not enormous metal cogs. Oh, what we can do, perhaps. Let's see what's for sale. It's trade good, maybe it's just for sale here. It is not. Could be for sale at home, so we'll go check that out. But we got what we're here for, right? Indium? Yeah. You can only upgrade one building at a time anyway, so let's go get our settlement done. And go find a new autophage settlement. And I think we're going to try to do it in the system where the freighter is, if I recall correctly. That's where I left it. 8 more minutes till we have a new proposal, so this should hopefully be done in 2 minutes or a minute 30. Yeah. We'll complete in a minute and a half. Perfect. 3% to happiness, this much productivity, barely 1,000 over what it's costing. We're going to check that difference out. 23k versus 24.3. 23, 24. 3% happiness. 1 employee. Me. The overseer. That thumbnail from yesterday is an old screenshot I took when I had a gravity storm going on here in my settlement. You know what? I do like that light. I do wish it would have stayed the blue that I picked. I can't change it back now because I can't target that thing. I mean, I'm going to try. I couldn't before, but maybe our roof has changed. Yeah, you know what? When we upgraded this building, the roof changed, and now I can see it through the roof. Oh, happy day. Wait, why is that green? Oh, have they changed how these work? I think they have. So, oh, that's really unfortunate. So the color didn't get changed. How these colors affect this has been changed. Well, that's more blue, and that's what I'm going for here. So I'm going to pick that. I don't think I'm able to change this color now that I've placed this into anything else, like from other color palettes. However, it has been pointed out to me that we have a brand new color palette to look at. So let's do, wait. What's going on? I have built base items right here. Why can't I build? Might have to do a save and a reload. So we're going to do that as soon as this building finishes. Oh, it's done. That's what the green check mark means. Okay, 24, 23. S class. Yay. I know I can skip, but this is actually a nice little shorthand. I like that. Room for 1 new citizen, new proposal, 5 minutes. Sentinel alert level increased by 11%, that's fine. Oh, 2 out of 2, that's the only stat that changed. 2 employees, well, I guess I'm not the only one. Alright, hey, are you the other employee? Alright, whatever. So, I'm going to make that a save. We're going to go here. Reload that restore point we just made. Yeah, I'm confused because I was able to build here recently. No problemo. Definitely plenty of my own base parts around. There we go. Yeah, just needed to do the bug fix. Alright, let's just pick a floor. There also is, there's a lot of bugs and glitches with this update right now. Give it a minute, they will fix stuff. Alright, let's pick the floor. I'm gonna hit V just so I can place it like this. So here is the new color palette. Gray and silver, green and silver, not white. White and black, tan and silver. Interesting how different it looks with contrast. Olive and bronze is very interesting. Orange and silver, black and gold. We'll see how that differs from the one that we have. That looks very similar to this on freighter parts, I think. Blue and rose gold. See, I keep saying rose gold. Yeah, new colors. But as you can see, we also have rusted salvage and polished salvage. And even if I pick polished salvage and click, if I now go to wire mode and get a little flashlight here, you can see how rusted this is, right? If I go to the same part and I go color and pick rusted salvage, put it there, they're identical. nothing has changed. So what I want to see is if color changes actually affect. Ooh, yeah, something switched on that. Wire mode. The frame is a different color. That one's black. That one's more like that there. Alright, that's interesting. But yeah, there's bugs. It'll get fixed. We don't need to worry about that. There's also some bugs. I don't have the parts yet because we didn't go collect anything yet. But there's some bugs with the icons. I mentioned this one the other day. That's not bad. We know that this is going to be a specific... Oh, no, it's showing the exact same part. So this might be a bugged part as well. Oh, well, that is ruined. It does have the ruined texture, but the textured parts are available on all parts now. So if I go to alloy, framed glass, and I hit color, and go polished, and go actually, it looks like it's turned on for everything. Even when I pick polished, we're getting that ruined texture. I really like that ruined texture, but that's unfortunate. Hopefully they fix that. I guess we're not going to do much base building today. Alright, do we have our new proposal yet? You guys ready? What do you want? It hasn't said anything yet. And I don't have an icon here. 1 minute. We have 66 seconds to wait. Okay. You know, in here the color's grown on me. I mean, I can't change the color of the portal anyway, so that sort of matches. It's bright. It's vibrant. I prefer the blue leaves that we used to have here. And I think there is a very strong texture problem with these chairs. Something's very wrong. We might get a bug fix on textures. And you know what? Yeah, look at that. Look how blurry that texture is. This is supposed to be those stone tile pieces. Alright, let's go take a peek at something. I have those buildings over here. Yeah, they're blurry too. Huh, interesting. Alright. Ready for me yet, guys? Well, we don't have an icon, but it's been the 7 seconds. No pending decisions? Were you lying to me? Settlers, running smoothly. Free to explore. Alright. Well, we're in the right room. We want to go back to the freighter. I forgot to upgrade a building. Yeah, we wanted to upgrade the office, and we did, but I forgot to upgrade the office. You know what? They all take about an hour or two anyway, so we weren't going to be doing that on a full video. So I'll do that between episodes. I'll go back and upgrade something. We'll have something one class higher next time. Alright, where are we? This is the fastest way to open that menu. We can go hazy. Oh, this is where our carbon grass base is. Okay, that's where we are. That's where the freighter is. This is not where I wanted to go. So, I do want to hit up the space station menu then. One of these two, I think it's the Gek one. I seem to recall thinking, wouldn't be too bad to have a Gek settlement, and now that we can have 4 settlements, I think the planet I found might be an ideal candidate. If this is a new... Oh, that's my computer fan. It's getting warm in here again. Like, I hear a noise. What's that noise? Is that the game? Well, sort of, yeah. Alright, discoveries, Winso, lifeless, There we go. So, check this out. Yellow star, abandoned paradise, ancient bones. This is what we've been looking for half of the, well, since the recent update in Pursuing Paradise. This is what we've been looking for in purple star systems. The whole reason we were going to purple star after purple star after purple star is for a planet like this. Found it in a yellow star. Just had to go to an economy that was low. That was the missing link, I guess. No, just random chance. So let's head over to that planet and take a peek at it. Oh, no, what we didn't do is target it. No idea where it is. Oh, look at that, though. I love that atmosphere on the green background space. That's so cool. There we are, over there. Let's go take a peek. And I think what I want to do here is, instead of a GEC settlement, as fun as that might be, is we can turn this, hopefully, if it's not bugged like our previous one, we can turn this into our Autophage settlement using that map we bought. I mean, we're going to noon, no matter which way the sun's going, but I'd rather land in daylight and get a good look at it. It looks like green with a very white haze. I have been here, so I know. It's a very, very faint purple grass. I like it. Like pastel pink purple. Sky magenta is what Crayola would probably have called it. Or was it Crayola? I don't know. I'm talking about pencil crayons. Here we go, look at all these runes. There's actually some trees around too. It's not just completely sparse of everything, right? So let's give ourselves a landing restore point. Oh, and tiny diplos, neat. Pretty sure. Maybe I scanned everything on Pursuing Paradise. Discovered come on, get out of the way, crab monster. I got a red dot to scan. Come on, let me, there we go. So this is discovered on 0604. Is that today? Yeah, it is. Well darn. Well darn. I didn't scan these. Anyway, that's not the important part. What's important is we activate that map. So let's make a restore point. I know we already did, but I scanned some animals. Let's keep those scans. Alright, here is our new map. Find an Autophage settlement, hopefully on the planet we're on, for us. Dissonant settlement located. Now, when you accept a settlement, it makes a new restore point. So, we're not going to find out whether this worked or not until we get out of our ship, accept that settlement, and have 2 more restore points made. Unfortunately. So, what that means is we've lost that map. But we should have a new terminal at that settlement where we can buy another map. If we have the Void Motes left over. Oh, whoa, whoa, too far. But if we get the mission for a... Oh, Overseer's office, look at that. A wreck and a rune. Oh wait, is that a rune? No, that's just runes and some land coming up out of it. Interesting. So new restore point made. Map is gone. This is interesting. A hill. I've never seen a settlement with a hill in it, and I have a very strong feeling that if we accept the settlement and it works, we're going to have to build a building and it'll appear in the ground here. And I don't know of ways of getting under the ground anymore. They fixed a lot of those bugs. So, glitches I should say. Let's give this a try. Serve as overseer. C-class. Pretty bad. It's pretty bad. No new mission. We have a new proposal ready in 41 minutes, but it did say that about my last one, and you saw when we logged into the game there was nothing to do there. Darn. Well, we're gonna go to the terminal. And hopefully, yeah, we have enough Void Motes. I could check how many I've got, but I'm gonna buy that. And we are going to, and I've watched people try to fix this bug. He had the same thing go on a couple of times, and he could not get it to work no matter how many reloads he did. He warped to a new system, warped away. I don't think he tried waiting around like we did, but we've seen that that didn't fix the bug either. So I'm going to go up to our terminal here, go to our history, and we're going to retire as overseer. Alright, well it says we have a new settlement management decision, but it also said we were going to in 1 minute, so what I'm going to do is make a new landing right here. I didn't want a settlement with this hill in it anyway. New restore point, and while we're in the settlement, I'm going to try this again. And if it, yeah, it's just pointing us to the same place. Alright, well now we have to do a reload because I want that map back. We didn't accept the settlement, so it didn't make a new autosave. We're good to go. Sorry, computer. I'm sorry. I'll give you a nice rest after this, okay? It's not hot. I don't know why the fan's on. Like, I'm hot, but the computer is not. Alright. We have our map. We have our map. Okay. Let's go to the space station. See about our settlement management decision, and I'll come back here and use the map somewhere else on the planet and see if we get sent to a new settlement or not. Space station is that away. Yeah, because I would like to have a settlement of each race, I suppose, now that we can. I don't know specifically if I have any build ideas for even the autophage. I don't even have the autophage parts yet, so we're going to have to go start earning them next week, and it looks like the farm is on hold for a bit, unfortunately. We're going to finish that build before we start any new real build projects, but we're going to explore some settlements because that's what the update's all about. And to that end, the update is also about new build parts, so we got to get some of them too. Now I want to hit H here. Yeah, settlers at my pool. I love that that's the procedural name and it's on a lake. That is brilliant. Okay. I could go to my base, but once again, I'm going to go to that. See if we get sent to the roof again. Oh, we might have a sentinel attack, and that might be fun because we have not seen what those are like in the update. But we'll be back here at least once each No Man's Sky episode for this save. New settlement management decision. No, it would have said we have productivity and debt, or just minus to productivity. Yeah. Yeah, why not this? It's way better. Okay, cool. We have a stranger arriving in 40 minutes, but that's probably going to be it for today. We'll come back next time, and we're going to dig up some salvage data so that we can buy all of the new autophage parts. But until then, everybody, have a good time.